when you come into the event space, you're going to see this layout that looks very much like a real event space, right? It has different tables and chairs and all that. You can zoom in if you want to see things a little bit closer. The tables will have names and things like that. You can zoom out if you want to see the whole layout. You can move left to right so that you can see everything that's available on this floor, okay? Now, what I really love about this platform is so many things, all right? But the first thing I'm going to show you is this. If you guys look up here at the top, I know it's a little bit small. Let me try to get you guys a little bit closer. But this is my icon right there. And it's small right now, but what you can do with anybody who comes to this event, whether they're a vendor, whether they're just a guest, you can click on their little icon and it's going to pop up something that basically is like a business card. Okay, but it's like an e-business card because you can have your website link right there. There's a little globe and people can click right on your website. There's a Facebook link. There's a LinkedIn link. If you have a link that you use for booking or scheduling, you can include that right here in your little e-business card. And anyone who comes to this event will be able to access that information, check out your website or your LinkedIn or your Facebook or whatever it is that you want people to check out. Okay, so the way it's going to work with this virtual event space is every vendor is going to have a table. Okay, you're going to have your table. If you're a sponsor, you'll also get a table. And I'll talk a little bit more about why you would want to be a sponsor, who might want to sponsor this event. Okay, so every vendor gets a table. Okay, and there's a limited number of chairs at your table, so you're not going to end up with 20 or 30 people trying to talk to you at the same time. It keeps your room nice and small. Okay, so it's going to be really easy for you to connect with and communicate with the people that are interested in your products or your business, and you can really make good connections with them. This is going to be a really good way also for you guys to build an email list if that's something that you're working on for your business. And you could even get sales from this event. You might talk to someone who likes your business, likes your products, and they might bid on something in the auction, and they might also go to your website right during this event and buy something else just because they really like your stuff. So this is a really great way for you to connect with people and to kind of build your audience a little bit. All right. So, and the other thing I want to show you guys is all these little tables here. If I want to move from this table up here to like this table down here, all I have to do is double click. And now my icon just moved from up here to down there. So now that's the table where I am now. And during this event, you can leave a table, you can join a table whenever you like. Okay, so you're not stuck at a table for a certain period of time. You can come and go, talk to whoever you want. It's really going to make it a lot easier for you guys to network with whoever you're really interested in networking with. So now this is what the platform is going to look like for most of the time that we're having this virtual event. But we also have those special guests that are joining us. And I haven't told anyone who those special guests are. But when we have those special guests join us, we're not going to sit at all these little individual tables because we all want to come together so that we can watch the interview that we're going to have with the special guests and also participate in the Q&A. So when it's time for us to have those red carpet breaks, those short periods of time where we'll all be focusing on the same thing, the screen is going to change a little bit. Okay, so when I change to presentation mode, now you'll see, I'm not going to record everything, but now you'll see that there's just one place to focus on, right? Everybody's looking at the same thing, and this is our virtual stage. Okay, so this is where we'll be when our special guests join us. You can have up to 6 people on stage at the same time, so we'll probably only have 2. But they'll join me on stage. We'll have an interview. We'll have a Q&A. And if you look over here, you'll see this is where you guys will be able to put in your questions for Q&A. You'll also be able to see other participants, and you can send each other messages even when we're doing during presentation mode. And then there's also a general chat that everyone can see. So you can send private chat messages or you can send general chat messages. All right. So, hey, wait, Karen, hey, how you doing? You don't usually see you here. So this is presentation mode, and we're not going to spend a lot of time here. We'll probably be here for maybe 10 or 15 minutes with a special guest, and then we'll go back to our floor, and everyone can go back to their tables, and everyone can, go and talk to whoever they want and network with whoever they want.